And Libras love them some Coach Glow. I got my little hibiscus waters. It's just good for you, man. I feel so much better after drinking that. Like, for real. And I'm not like big into like, whatever. I don't say that kind of stuff often, but I actually do feel better after drinking that. I'm also drinking some Bustelo. Same time. All right. Drinking 2 bad bitches at the same damn time. Show me cards for Libra. All right, one more. There we go. Goes hard. Oh, the 5 of Wands. Are we dancing salsa? Are we dancing salsa? Why is that pissing you off? Or somebody's mad. Somebody is upset. ¿Por qué? For what? Oh, it's like somebody's partnered up here and somebody's left single here. And they're waiting for their turn. Or they're fighting, I don't know. They're fighting because they have to wait. Why do they have to wait for? They're in competition with you. Or they're fighting because of some sort of weight. But they're excited because they're like getting ready to. So I feel like someone's practicing for a fight. 2 of Cups with your twin flame, with your person. Hold on. Libra. This is healing energy between the 2 of you. See you guys singing together. Singing and dancing together. I'm getting best friend vibes. They're like waiting. They can't wait to... They feel like you're like worthy of their time and their energy. For some reason, that's like a big deal, right? There's something about, I don't do that often. I don't, I don't wait to see what the other person has to say before I say something back. I don't usually do that. Like if I'm going to respond, I already know how it's going to end. Wow. That is very Pisces, like for sure. Or I wonder who that's like, man. It's got to be a fire sign or something. Water sign or a fire sign here who isn't very patient with most people. I don't even think this person has patience for you. But for some reason, it's like you say something where I don't know if they don't have the answer to it. So somebody could be asking you a bit of a surprise of a question, and you have to like really ponder what something would look like in the future, not like the past. Like they're like, why would you fight for this? Or not why would you fight? What is triggering you to want to like step in or get in between or fight me on this? Like, why are you so passionate? Like, how are they so this passionate back? Like, you're so used to people just like fighting you on your stance, and this person's like, yeah, no, I totally agree with that. We should totally do that. And why is that pissing you off? Because you already, I feel like you're like countering something here before like the question even comes up, or the situation or the problem already, oh, like, wow, I hate my hair right now. I hate it. I hate it. Yo, this is annoying. I feel like I gotta like clip it up or something. Somebody do my hair. Come do my hair. All right. 7 of Wands. Damn, girl, how many Wands you got? Ooh, a lot. You probably got a lot of Wands. Wow. And you're probably keeping everybody back from this person because you feel like you're the one. You feel like you're the one. You got the best and the biggest. Oh, yeah. Somebody's like really, oh, it's like you're drawing it out of them. Yeah, somebody, they like this tug of war between you two because it's like, it's very matchy. Somebody feels like they could be very matchy with you. Or somebody just gets your style. Somebody just gets your passion, which is so rare because people are usually calling you crazy and shit. Like, what a weirdo. Like, and it's because they could never. And I feel like I don't know if you're like meeting another boss like type of person that isn't so like rigid or restricting. Yeah, it's like this person can see the future too. Like, that future is bright. Got a bright future. Makes me want to wear my sunglasses. My sunglasses are so cool. I found them at the park, and they say bums on the side of it. And when I went tubing, I think it was Kelly or somebody next to me was like, oh, I like your sunglasses. I'm like, I love them too. And then she pointed out that it said bums on the side. And I was like, you noticed? But like, I'm really passionate about every little thing that I do. So when people notice that shit, when they talk about it, like, that shit brings me butterflies off of like genuine comments. That's what I'm saying. Like, where people like actually feel like your direction, you know? And it's so strong that they have to say something about it. And you're like, hell yeah, like this message did what it was supposed to do. All right, now it sounds like bad boys, bad boy. The Hangman, Pisces energy. Waiting. Feeling stuck. Someone feels stuck. My cousin keeps like sending me like fun things to do, like it's so funny, like fun girly things, group things to do. The past 2 days she just keeps sending them to me back to back. I don't know, but something's telling me she wants to do something this week. I miss you too, girl. We gonna do something. I love that. Oh, maybe this is you. You could be looking for somebody with the Hangman. They're not expecting you to be looking for them. They're not expecting for you to be like maybe somebody wasn't expecting for you to like them or like it this much or, you know, want to do something about it. Oh, yeah, because most people don't. Most people just experience this person and then kind of go on with their lives, you know? And then they go back to doing them and doing their own thing and I'm hearing like getting bigger, like getting stronger in oneself with the hangman. Yep. Yep. You need help? Eta. You need help? You want to go on the big couch, though? You want to go on the big couch, though? Or you want to go on this little one? You want to go on a little chair? Yeah. Oh. Ah. Yeah, that's a good one. Good girl. I love you. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good choice. It's my smart little girl. It's the babies. The hangman. 7 of Wands. The hangman. Why is this hangman waiting? Why is the Pisces waiting? But they're getting stronger, so it's like it's almost like the longer that they're in there, they're like cooking in there. This is like incubation. With the hangman. They're gonna come out of this a fucking butterfly. Libra. I don't know if you're trying to stuff as much passion into this 2 of Cups. It's like you don't know what the future is going to hold, but you know that you're ready for it. So come on. Come. You're like, come on. I don't know what's going to happen, but I want to make sure that I'm ready for it. And you are. Or you know. I'm getting some confidence here because it's so strong. This feeling, this vibration, you're vibing really high right now. Like something is changing. It's like you are maybe you're still fighting with your past. Maybe the past still wants you. They're still grabbing at you. Maybe it's this Pisces. You know that this Pisces still wants you. And it's just that's what holds you back from, you know, like actually like committing, because you're like, damn, maybe Pisces might still, you know what I'm saying? Doesn't have to be Pisces, but somebody that you always kind of feel like you're waiting for, or somebody always feels like you're waiting for them, or something like that. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Someone's socializing more. I don't know if you can hear my stomach growling. They're socializing more, or they're doing stuff. They're learning new skills. That's what I'm saying. It's like the longer that somebody is cooking in there, but they eventually have to be pushed into a situation. And I feel like this is God getting you ready, because you're about to be thrusted into a new beginning, into a new fucking world. It's gonna change. Your world is gonna change. You're coming from a really good place. You're coming from a really healthy place, right? This 5 of Wands doesn't have to be a bad thing. This 5 of Wands means that you know how to fight, man. You got thrown into the water and you fucking learn how to swim. That's what I'm saying. Like, no journey is too far. Nothing is too far, you know? Once you make up in your mind, once you see yourself finally, I'm just kidding. Can you do that online? I don't know. They do it in movies. I don't know. My stuff's not for young people either, anyways. You know, if you don't understand how to listen to tarot, or you don't have to know how to read it, but if you don't know how to understand what you're listening to, if you don't know what you're looking at, you shouldn't be fucking looking at it. Stomach is growling. I want to see the meteor shower, but that's at midnight. I already have this boy being like, well, you're not going to be up around that time? I'm never going to see you, sir. Ever. We're never going to see each other again. So stop asking me dumb questions. Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Right underneath the Two of Cups. Okay, Libra. But that's what I'm saying with the Chariot. See? They're coming together to pull the Chariot forward. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But there's lots of balance here, so you're going to also feel safe and in control. Wow. Because it's like, this time you made up your mind. This time you made the decision. This decision was yours. I'll make a fucking mess. I don't care. Like, I'm not going to stay somewhere that I'm not happy, where I'm not doing the things that I want to do, where I'm not living passionately. You don't feel no fucking passion wherever you are. You feel stuck there. Yes. You're looking for your fourth wand. Not somebody, not sharing with people. Not like... So, you could be moving. Something about your business. But the thing is, you have to share with other people. Are you like... I feel like someone's moving into a big house. With roommates and shit. The Hangman. I'm seeing bunk beds and people fighting and being rude and being mean. Queen of Cups. What the hell? So this is love. No, it's not, bro. It's not. I knew it. I knew it. Oh, this is like somebody selling their soul. Damn. This Cancer, this Pisces, they're selling their soul. The Hermit card, wow, which talks about taking a step back and looking within, analyzing yourself, looking at your own fucking, looking in the mirror. I'm talking about that. You're looking at the person in the mirror and you're like, damn, like, I broke it, didn't I? You feel like responsible for breaking somebody's heart, or they feel responsible for breaking your heart. Like, I don't know. This is like somebody who keeps on relying on other people to fix their situations instead of like fucking praying about it and working on it. Yeah, man, it's like it's like, I don't know if you're like putting a fire underneath someone's behind, but you're like, I'm leaving. With something broken. Like, damn, you broke this? I'm out. I'm out with the Hermit card. Like, no amount of money could fix what you broke in them. I don't know, but they fix themselves. So I don't know if somebody's coming back to you like, I feel better now. I feel better now. But they're acting like they haven't changed though, because they're like doing better, you know, taking better care of themselves, They're doing better, but I feel like they're telling you that they're still a piece of shit. That they still don't want to fix anything. Like, they have their moments. They be getting all fucked up and shit because they feel like they need to just, the hangman, like, chill and relax and not really I don't know. They kind of slip into their own little world. I feel like somebody slips very easily in and out of something. Oh, they feel like you're fishing for them. Like you're trying to fish them. And they're like struggling because they don't want to be in a bowl. They don't want you to bring them home, put them in a bowl. They don't want to be in a bowl. Because they're like, damn, you know, I look good, I smell good, right? I come from, like, I look good, I smell good, you know. I'm very gifted, very talented, hardworking. You don't like that chair? Or are you staring at me? Queen of Wands. Yeah, she definitely got it going on. And everybody's talking about it. Everyone's having a good time with this Queen of Wands. They're so popular. That's what I'm saying. Like, everywhere she goes, she just kind of, like, stands out. She shines with the hangman. And I feel like, I don't know if you think somebody should be more humble, but I feel like that's where they get their confidence from, is from going after or doing the hard things. They feel like that's how they heal themselves. And they feel like that's why they always keep on coming back to you, because you're like their greatest battle or something like that. Their biggest challenge or something like that. Yeah, they don't accept things easily. I feel like somebody's like really, really, really good in bed, but they're not easy like that. They're not easy to get in bed with. Right? With the Queen of Wands. I feel like someone's like a rap battle artist or something like that. Or she breaks hearts. He's a heartbreaker. Queen of Wands. Everybody wants to be on this Queen of Wands. Everybody wants to touch this Queen of Wands. Everybody wants to be around this person. Like, and it's like, you know, the inside of them, and they're like broken. And so you're like, fuck, like, or at least, you know, you're the one that can't, like, fix them. They have to want to do it themselves. They have to want to be there too. They have to also choose you or to be in this situation with the hangman. I feel like somebody put themselves in a sticky situation on purpose to see who's gonna compete or fight or who actually loves them the most. Three of Pentacles, the Chariot. I feel like this person can go either way. All they want is for somebody to truly love who they are on the inside and not for what they have. And this Queen of Cups, this Cancer, this Pisces, like, they loved you when you didn't even have shit. Or they've seen the darkest, you know, they've seen you, Queen of Wands, fucking. And they know when to cut you off too. They know when to cut you off. They know when you're on some BS, but they also know your heart. They also know when you have really great intentions and you actually want to do something. It's like they know what you actually want. Somebody anticipates your every move. They love playing this game with you. Oh my goodness. But it's like at the end of the day, somebody ends up getting their heart broken. You get the money, but somebody ends up getting their heart broken because I don't know. There's like somebody that keeps on breaking hearts. It's like everybody thinks that they can get on this chariot with you. And they'll try and try to beat out the competition. And, you know, I feel like these are people like pushing and screaming and pushing everybody out their way. And everybody thinks they're the one for you. I totally get it. I feel like I'm the one for you too, Libra. The Star card. Aquarius energy. You also have Virgo here. Or everybody thinks that they're like the star of something. But I feel like everybody's doing it. I don't know. I don't know how this Queen of Wands does it, but people are starting to follow her. That's what I'm saying with the Seven of Wands, like somebody else beats out all the competition. They're in a lane of their own. They're in a lane of their own with the Chariot. I feel like this person is going to meet you where you're at. You don't have to chase nobody. You don't have to pay for expensive or like spend, I was going to say waste money on expensive things or whatever, but more spend your time trying to convince people why you're worthy of hanging around or being around this environment. Or this could be people with you and it's like, damn, it's like they tell on themselves, man. Ace of Pentacles. All somebody wants is the clout, the money, the fame. Four of Swords. Resting and healing. There's like an argument where somebody really does get their heart broken. You're gonna have to rest from this. Like, somebody's gonna be sick in bed. They're going to be blocked. Somebody's going to shut you out with the Star card, or you're going to shut somebody out. Nine of Swords. Now they're stuck, listening, hearing voices, talking to themselves in their head or something like that. Knight of Cups. Damn, somebody goes from the Queen of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Uh-oh. To the Seven of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying, like King of Cups. Like, I feel like this person came from like a very troubled place and they have come a long way, or they've done so much, you know, to get to where they are. And then there's people that just want to kind of leech onto your energy. And it's like, but they don't have the same kind of like work ethic. Like, they kind of want you to do everything. With the Hermit card and the Queen of Wands. Are you faking an injury or something? Oh my God, I love my friends. All right. I don't know if you're like faking an injury or you're calling out or something like that, but like, who's looking for you? You're sick, you know, you're you're kind of like broken, and you're looking around, and it's almost like everyone's just concerned about their own world, their own shit. And you're like, if they're gonna worry about them, then I'm gonna just keep worrying about me and keep investing in myself. King of Cups. But there is somebody here who does worry about you, that does love you. See, I feel like you made this Queen of Cups. You turned this Queen of Cups into the Knight of Cups because they weren't trying to push you through something. Because they weren't going to let you get away with something or get through to something or touch their money without you, you know, showing that you actually care. Yeah, I'm not going to give you something if you're not going to show that you don't care. You want to make yourself an option? Now you are. Like, you did that to yourself, you feel like. You feel like they made themselves an option. I don't know. Like, you always made somebody feel special, and their confidence is what's keeping them from... And it's like you really do believe in something being worked out or healing or some sort. You really do believe in some sort of like healing, that some sort of healing can happen here. But they don't. They're actually building up a wall, trying to get themselves as far away from you as possible. Because I feel like at one point they did have a soft spot for you. Or at one point you did have a soft spot for somebody. But when you were in trouble, they didn't show up. The Hangman. Or they did a thing where... And this has happened to some of my friends. It's kind of annoying. They did a thing where, you know, they knew that you were going through something, and they were acting out, trying to get in trouble in the same sort of way so that they could get some sort of attention. They saw how you got a lot of attention for something, and so this person is now trying to act out so that they can get a lot of attention for something. Whoever this broke person is trying to convince you that they're the one for you, or that... I don't even know if they're convincing you. I feel like you're kind of... Are you trying to convince them that you're the one? Because you're not. Damn. I feel like your heart belongs somewhere else. And they're tired of lying, like keeping secrets. Like, they just want to be themselves. I just want to live. This person has gotten to the point where they're like, you know what? Fuck it. I don't even care. I don't even care, like, if I'm hurting anybody. Like, I feel like this person feels like they've been fair for long enough. You know what? You can have it. You can have it. I tried with you. It's not worth it. I feel like, yeah, there's something here that you feel like there's a connection there, but not enough for you to ruin your life or ruin your reputation for, you know. Plus I feel like you are starting to see that somebody likes the drama. Like, they like all this attention on them. Somebody's like, they like doing things for attention and money, but they're heartbroken, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like the money makes somebody feel secure and they feel better. And you're like, but you gotta act like, you know, a fool to get it, and you don't mind doing that, or you gotta reveal these things about you to the world and you don't mind doing that. I don't know. It's like somebody's job or whatever they want to do. Like, you just can't get behind it. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. It's like you're thinking about it all the way up until you get to the fucking all the way up until you get to the church, and you're like, ah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my goodness. Are you the runaway bride? That's probably what I'm gonna call this reading. Runaway bride. Okay. So someone that you wished for, that you got your heart broken by already, something that you wished about, is looking at you from the outside. The Hermit card. Yeah. They feel like you have a lot of things, but they're like, I don't know, some sort of like spark isn't there. Because I feel like somebody wants to give you like a burst of energy. I don't know if they know that even if you just saw their face or spent an afternoon with them, like somebody wants to see you happy and like smiling again. And even if it's not with them, that's what it is. Like, regardless if they're with you or not, whenever they look at you, they just want to see you happy and safe, you know? But they don't see that. They don't see that in your eyes right now. They don't see they don't think that you're like happy. They don't feel that. They feel like coldness when they're around you. Or you feel coldness around this Aquarius. Ace of Pentacles. There could be an opportunity for you to spend a lot of money or time on this Aquarius. But it's like, it doesn't feel healthy. Like, it's not a healthy situation to put yourself in, you know? Or it's not even healthy. You just don't feel like special to someone. Yeah, they feel like you're fighting because, like, to leave. King of Cups. Yeah, they feel like you are done with them. Like, with the Knight of Swords. Like, they're scared to talk to you because I feel like it's like a chihuahua. With the Moon card, with heightened emotions and shit. Like, somebody's like afraid to talk to you. It's like they're not afraid to tell you the truth, but they're afraid to, like, it's like they don't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you with lying. They really want you to be like safe and stable on your own. Like, somebody is actually does care about like your well-being and your mental health. You know, they want you to prosper. The Empress. You know, they don't want anything bad to happen to you because of them. You know, there's like a little bit of guilt there. They feel guilty about like leaving you to fight for something on your own. This is like a famous person. This is like a famous person that's like gives money to like their family members, because like, how am I going to be famous? How am I going to be rich and famous and I got like struggling family members? And like I would like to focus on my career and make money, and you know, but I did also have kids with this person. I did also, you know, but maybe like they work so much because they had to get themselves out of a situation where maybe their dad left them, you know? This here is deep, kind of. Right? Because I'm looking at family history with this Ten of Pentacles, you know, with the Chariot, and how this person was able to pull, like, I feel like they had to be really strong. I'm going to get emotional, to pull themselves out of some sort of generational curse, only to get pulled back in. Like, they can't be around that. And they care about how the next generation is coming up, you know? Like, if I'm rich and famous, there's no fucking way that you're gonna be hungry and homeless, you know what I'm saying? But it's like somebody is like very like clingy onto you. You find it very hard to be creative around this person. They don't believe in you. Like, I just feel like you guys don't have the same vision. So it's like hard to be around somebody who doesn't understand where you came from, doesn't understand how hard things are, doesn't understand how you work creatively, or how you're able to make it this far, or bring everybody up with you. Like, you can't be around people that don't understand, or that I don't know. Yeah. It's like you care about somebody, but you really don't want them around. I don't feel like they're bad for you. I just feel like you don't have the best history. Or I feel like they actually don't want this. This is not what they truly want. They want to live passionately. They want to be free. And they want to be loved for being a passionate and free person. But they don't feel that love. Like, I feel like this is, you love a lot. You give a lot of love. Or somebody really wants you to, and this is also somebody that you feel like doesn't really deserve so much. Like, I don't think people praise this person. I don't see like, I really feel like this is somebody in their own world who just doesn't forget about where they came from. So they're always giving back. They're always giving back to their community, or always keeping in touch with their roots, you know? I almost feel like this person's community made them rich, and they're like, I can't leave them behind. I can't just, you know, not give credit where credit is due. Yeah, this could be, I don't know if you're like dating somebody new, but they're like, you know, cut off these people. Why are you still talking to them? Why are you still hanging out with them? Or why is this, you know? And you're like, bitch, I'm about to cut you off. I'm about to cut you off. What are you talking about? Somebody that wants you to get rid of your dog or something like that? No, you could leave. Somebody just wants to be next to you. They want to just be seen with you because you look really good, you look really rich, or whatever. But they don't have nothing to contribute to your life. They could be trying to fight with you because they're like, acknowledge me. You're like, okay, for what though? You have no problem acknowledging people that actually have been there for you and done stuff for you and shown you that they love you. Like, who does this person think that they are? And they're lying and cheating and stealing, like... Someone's acting like they can't leave. There's like a lie, or something is not a secret anymore. It came out already. Just leave. Just leave while you still have your dignity. Somebody will try to win at all costs. They would even betray their own family. They would even betray the whoever made them look. Wow, be careful with this person, bro. Yeah, I feel like somebody's leaving, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth the struggle. It's not worth the... Plus also, it's not there. The connection isn't as real as they imagined it would be, or the connection isn't as deep as they hoped it would be. Right? Because I feel like there's like some getting along over here. But then there's also lots of like passion behind it. And you thinking, well, this person's passionate about the same things. They might be passionate about the same things, but they don't know how to do business like you know how to do business. The way y'all do business is very, very different. And you guys are starting to clash when it comes to that. So I'm saying the passion is, you know, it's fun. It's okay. I wouldn't even say it's there. I just feel like the idea of what something... instead of just like taking a step back at first and really looking at, do I really want to get involved in this situation? Looking at someone's background, doing your research, you know, they just ran right into it. Or they just fell right into it. No plans, no nothing. Just a meetup with the Chariot. How you go from just meeting somebody to I can't even judge because I did the same thing. I can't judge. I did the same thing, you guys. I get it. When shit's like hot and it looks like a way out, that's the thing. They took the easy way and then they tried to like backpedal, try to save it. Oh shit, tried to save it, try to backpedal, try to save it, and still nothing. No, like what I thought was there was just like an illusion, like of a way out. It's a mirage. It was a mirage, you know, with the Hermit, because you're really looking at it now, or you're actually really looking at somebody and you're like, damn bitch, you actually are ugly, fuck. You're like looking at her like, oh man, what am I doing? Oh no. It was a mirage. I was drunk. Word, you were drunk for 5 months, the first 5 months, for the 3 months. I guess maybe you were. Right? You were enjoying yourself, having a good time. It looked like a way out. With the Hangman, you're like, I mean, I guess I really have nothing to wait for. Oh my God, that's so funny. I did that shit too. Oh my God. I got married on some, you know, what exactly are we waiting for? Oh my goodness. A lot A lot. There was so much I didn't know back then. And I was, what, 33? 34? Yeah. And I thought I knew so much. I thought I was supposed to be ready. I knew I didn't feel like I was ready, but it was like I felt like I was supposed to feel like I was ready. Looking around like, well, no objections. No objections. But that's the thing though, I didn't even give anybody a chance to object because I didn't tell anybody about my relationship. Because I didn't tell anybody that I was about to get married to this random man that I just met. I wasn't telling anybody anything. I didn't even give them a chance to object. That's what I'm saying. You know, it would have been nice if it worked out, but it didn't. And I feel like somebody's not being authentic about that, about where something isn't working. And so the problems just keep on piling up. That's what it is, man. The problems are just piling up. The more you don't talk about something, the more you ignore the elephant in the room, the more you ignore the fact that you know that somebody's been cheating on you or playing you out of your money, or the more and more you ignore that, like with the star card, you have to choose a new beginning. You have to choose yourself. Choose authenticity. Justice card, Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. You have to like choose yourself. You're gonna be fine. It's scarier to live in a home with somebody who really does not give a fuck about you. This person does not care about you. They will take care of you. They'll help you out because they're not going to let you go broke or let you go poor. Like, this is not a bad person. This person's not a bad person. Or they are a bad person, but I don't know how to describe this. You know, that I don't know how to describe this person. The Hermit card. They don't want anything bad to happen to you. But they also don't like your ass. And that's how you want to live your life. With somebody who was annoyed with you every second of every day. Always wanting to fight. It's like you wake up, fight. Lay down, fight. Drink, fight. Blink, fight. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Could be dealing with another Libra, a Taurus, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer. It's a huge disappointment. Or it's like you want to be disappointed, but it's like you can't be disappointed because, I don't know, this is like something that you really, really wished for. You really, really wanted it. You did whatever it took to get it. And now, I don't know, I feel like somebody's facing a lot of karma. You're like scared to face that karma. Oh my goodness. Of all the ignoring. All the stuff that's piling up. Or they're afraid to face some sort of karma. The Empress. Could be looking for somebody to save them or find some sort of light in them. But you're like, I'm out. I can't. I don't see it there. I don't see it. With the Hangman is like a lantern. I don't know. I just don't feel like it's something that's worth it to you. I feel like, I don't know. Have you learned your lesson? Nope, it doesn't look like you learned your lesson, Libra. It doesn't. I feel like that's why you're so disappointed. You don't see that something is like a lesson for you. Queen of Cups. Like, I feel like somebody's doing something because they actually care about what happens to you. And you're just like, where's my attention? Or this could be vice versa. This could be somebody else. But with the Empress, I don't know. It's like, they're like, how come Libra gets to have it and I don't? Because you're the one. Or this other person is the one. There's no, like, denying fate. It's like everyone can see it. What somebody cares about more. They care about, like, getting rich and getting famous more than building positive relationships or meaningful relationships. You know? They're like, well, I have to get married now so that I can, you know, afford these things. Like, oh my God. That doesn't mean, the Three of Pentacles doesn't mean fucking get married. Three of Pentacles means sharpen your own fucking tool. So that you don't have to beg people for money or time and attention. That's why, because you don't have it. You don't get it because you don't have it. Because you don't work for it. You don't get something you don't work for. Let me see if that's correct. I mean, I don't know. In this case, you're not going to get it because you're being lazy. I'm not saying you. You could be vice versa. It could be flipped. But I'm just looking at the cards and I'm like, you bitch. And yo ass. And esta over here. Forget about it. Somebody's just waiting for you to, like, let go. It's like they're trying to, like, get you off them, like easily. Like, I feel like they're really not trying to hurt you. But it's not good enough for their world or their own little world that they want to be in. Whatever it is that you're offering is, like, good, but it doesn't hit the spot. I'm sorry. Could be this Aquarius. Could be, you know, really great in bed, makes a lot of money, but they never pay attention to you. You got to be able to let this person go. Because in the long run, it's going to become an even bigger issue. The little things that you don't like now, they're not going to go away. It's going to become a bigger issue. Are you going to wait until it gets to the Ten of Swords? It's like, stop acting like something is a secret. It's not a secret. I feel like somebody is telling you their plans. And you're like, what? I don't understand. I don't see anything. Like, okay. Okay. Like, I feel like you're telling somebody, listen, mama, you're barking up the wrong tree. So, I don't know if this person's looking at you like a meal ticket or whatever, but... And somebody's really letting go of themselves. Like, they don't take care of themselves like when they first started talking to you. You know? Probably had the body of an athlete. They don't be doing that anymore. They're, like, getting a little bit lazy. Because they don't care. They probably just put on the show just for you to... I mean, of course, you want to... Everybody wants to be their best selves around you. I feel like you have that sort of, like, energy that people definitely want to match, you know? You make them look good everywhere you guys go. They feel very sophisticated when they're around you. You've got like a sophisticated sort of, you know, this person feels like you make them look good, or you help them look like a wholesome person, when this person's the fucking devil. It's like, I'm just kidding. No, they're not. They're not even a bad person. They just, they were like trying to make something work with you, and they realized that it wasn't working, so they fucking bounced. But somebody else is trying to linger and hold on to this person, like giving them issues and giving them problems. Giving you issues, giving you problems, making you think that you have like mental things going on. Like, just say you don't like it. Or not even, they don't have to say it. Fucking get the hint, Libra. Get the fuck out of there. Or find a new hobby, or find a hobby, go do something else. Like, I feel like this is somebody, and I would get so pissed. Like, this is somebody like hanging out in your workshop all day long, fucking making messes and shit. Bitch, can you get out of the, can you get the, there are, like, we're working here. Can you move? Can you get out? You're not contributing shit. Like, get out. I don't know. Anyways, I think that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for joining. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I appreciate you all for being here. Hopefully, I'll see you in your next video. Have a good day.